Make a list, not out loud, in the part of your mind that keeps track of things you do not say at dinner parties. Every terrible thing that has happened to you. Not the small stuff, not the parking tickets and the bad haircuts and the time you said the wrong thing at the wrong moment and lay awake reconstructing it for 3 hours. Those go on a different list. The real stuff, the losses, the failures, the days that arrived with no warning and rearranged everything. The furniture of your life moved around in the dark while you were sleeping, and you woke up and walked right into all of it head first. The things that felt at the time unsurvivable. You know the ones. Take a moment, I will wait. Now, look at the list. Every single thing on it, you survived. Not heroically, I want to be clear about that. Not with grace, not with the dignified resilience of someone who has their life together and processes difficulty in healthy ways and journals about it and comes out of the other side with hard-won wisdom and good posture. Sometimes you survive badly. Sometimes you survive by doing things you are not particularly proud of. Sometimes you survive by the narrowest possible margin, held together with whatever was at hand. Bad habits, denial, the specific kindness of one person who showed up, the fact that it was Tuesday and something small and good happened on Tuesday and that was just barely enough, but you survive every single time, which gives you a 100% success rate. Every bad day you have ever had, you got through. Every unsurvivable thing, you survived. Every morning that arrived when you were not sure you wanted it to, you got up anyway. Or you didn't get up and the day happened around you and eventually it ended and the next one came and at some point you did get up, which counts. Getting up eventually counts. Now here is the part that is slightly less comfortable. The only bad day with an uncertain outcome is the one that hasn't happened yet. Everything on your list was uncertain once. Every one of those unsurvivable things arrived as an unknown. You did not know going in that you would come out the other side. You just did, without knowing you were going to, which means every future terrible thing on the list you haven't written yet is coming in with a disadvantage. It is going up against someone with a perfect record. Someone who has never, not once, failed to survive a bad day. Someone who has been through things that would make that future bad day blush with embarrassment. That someone is you. And yes, before you say it, there will be a bad day that ends the record. Everyone's record ends. Yes, I am talking about death. But that day is not today and probably not tomorrow. And the days between now and then are days with a perfect win record, which does not mean they will be easy. It does not mean they will be fair. It does not mean the bad things will stop arriving unannounced. They will. They do. That is unfortunately just another Tuesday. But here is what I think is true. The most remarkable thing about you is not what you have done. It is not the achievements, the things built, the moments you are proud of, the version of yourself you managed to be on the days when being yourself was easy. It is this: you kept showing up to days that did not promise to be worth it, to mornings that arrived without your consent, to the ordinary impossible work of continuing when continuing was the last thing you wanted to do, but you did it anyway, badly sometimes, partially maybe, but you did it every time so far. And the so far is the whole thing. That is the record. That is what you are made of. Every unsurvivable thing survived.